I am back. Hey, check that clip out. That opening clip was too funny. That's an example of the things I've been putting on Instagram. So if you're not following me, go follow me on Instagram. I'm at Camper Nation. You can look up Sick and Mad Raj. Being a little creative with the clips. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now I'm bringing you some swarm domination. Now I didn't plan on showing this video, but the reason I'm going to show this video for two reasons. One, I had a subscriber in this game with me. He was on the other team. And the other, look at the gun I'm using. I'm about to use the OHM. And I'm using the variant of this gun. Now you guys know I don't switch guns up a whole lot, but I wanted to show you guys how this gun works. I haven't really played with it since PS4, but this thing melts people. Now funny on this map, I always run this route because you always got some turret coming through there or through there and lay them down. You know, I put them to sleep. Now when I camp this map, I like to camp the C flag. Now let's get back to the subscriber. Okay, so we're in a game, and after the game, the guy was talking to me in the lobby, and he was kind of like, is it really you? Is it the real Saken? Let me check out the gamer tag. And it was cool. I love when people recognize me in the game. One, I like when they acknowledge they know who I am, because that gives me an advantage. I'm not going to even lie. People sometimes catch me off guard, and if they know how I play, they kind of counter it. Or they spend their whole time trying to get me. Like, literally, I got to be careful. Like, even people on my friends list has trolled me without trying. I remember one time I was in Black Ops 3 and I beasted. I think the first half of the game I went like 38-0, and I was like, oh, I'm about to tear these people up. I'm about to drop everything on them. Why? One of the friends on my friends list jumped in the game. He was on the other team, came and got me out my spot. Like, literally, I was dominating these guys. I died, and I'm like, and I looked at the name, I'm like, really? One of my friends. So then I go to get into another spot. He comes and kills. He killed me like 3 times in a row. After having like a perfect 38-0 flawless, I rage quit. I actually left out the game. I was like, oh, ain't this a, you know, that's the one thing about playing with people who know how you're going to play. You got to watch out. But if I'm in a lobby and I know you watch my videos, it kind of, once again, gives me the advantage. I'm going to switch it up on you, or I'm going to use you as cheese. Now, I'm not doing it this time because I didn't even know the guy was in the game, but he wanted to see how I played this game. And I'm going to show you why I did with my score. He wanted to know, well, how did you do that, Saken? So this is for you, Mr. Raptor Legacy. You can actually see how I did this. Now, I like to hide out on the C flag. Now, this map's a little difficult for bombing runs. Everybody hides in those buildings. And even with the drone, there's so many buildings over here on the left and right that sometimes I have a problem getting these guys. So I try to catch them when they out in the open, like this turret waiting for his package. I don't think so, son. And so what you're going to find is that I can really camp these DLCs really easily. I don't know why DLCs are always really easy to camp. Now, I got to be honest in this gameplay. Oh, let me note that guy. I got a guy on my team named X-Tex Steven or something like that. This guy is going to push the pace so much, he's going to help me out. Literally, when I get guys like this, good players, and they're doing well on the team, it makes my life easy. But look at this. Right now, I'm just stacking streak after streak. I jump out, I kill someone on C, I get to my streak so much quicker. I actually like them to get on the flag so I can get the additional points. And look, see, now I'm just holding down. I put up the system hack. Now, watch this guy, Steven. He's going to be pushing the pace so fast. My streaks are actually racking up faster. When you have teammates out there laying people down, you get those assist points so much quicker. And so at this point, I'm just trying to lay them down. Now, look at the score. The score is 61-31. I don't have to go capture flags. Look at this. I am 10-0. I started off on a 10-piece. And all I'm doing is staying back here. And for some reason, when I'm laying here, they run right past me. Look at that. My bomber run almost hit me. Knocked me out of my drone. So now I'm gonna get in it. I find that if you're in certain spots and you're dropping your streaks, people sometimes will run right over you and right past you. That's why it's really important to know where to drop your streaks at. Like, I'm in this room. There's a few spots on this map where you can drop your streaks, and people literally are run past you. I've had games where people are standing right next to me and they don't even notice me. You know, you don't want to be in open like this turd. You kind of want to lay down. You want to kind of get in the corner or be by some debris. I find that that's very, very helpful. Like, why would you drop your streak right up there? I'm not saying anyone did, but that's exactly where I would. You like to get into corners that are kind of dark. You want to get into areas where your guy can face a wall and he blends in. Believe it or not, the way people view this game or the way they're looking, they don't see you. They run right past you. So right now, I'm on C, and I'm going to stay here the whole time. Look, I'm on a 15. Now, look at this guy right here with this pretty hat. I was like, is that Phone Teezy? Phone Teezy. He the only person I know that wore that pretty hat. And look at this. See, once again, I come out and I lay him down. Look, a teammate took him out. But look, Phone Teezy's still there. Why are you standing there, Phone Teezy? Now, I can hear them exo jumping over here to my left. So I was hoping they would come through this door. And when they see Phone Teezy, it's not really Phone Teezy, I would shoot them down low. So I was hoping to use the fake Phone Teezy as cheese. Now, look at this. It's just a matter of holding on. It's only 33 seconds left. We're up 94-50. No sense in me being risky. But this is where I like to be. I like to actually be in there. There's not too many rooms in Advanced Warfare where you can take advantage of. This is definitely one of them. The problem is they can exo jump on you quick. But right here, I'm pretty comfortable. If they exo jump, this gun will chop you down. I'll hip fire and take you out. And look, it's a double room, so it's more room for them to jump, more room for me to hold down. I actually wish they had more rooms like this on Advanced Warfare. I would actually hold them down, but they don't. So look at this. We're up 100 to 60 right now. And I'm using this gun, OHM. Look at this guy. He tried to do to me. I don't think so, son. So look, Mr. Raptor Legacy. He's up there talking. But at this time, I don't even know if I was paying any mind, or I definitely didn't talk back to him. But look, we were laying these turds down. Look, I am 15-0. Now look at Steven up there. He is 31-9. I got to get that guy props. The way he pushed the pace on here definitely helped me out. You know, as a camper, I want to create no risk zones. I want to kind of keep the team off balance with my score streaks, and that's what I'm doing. Now here's the beautiful thing. They actually spawned me on this side, of course, because we flip sides, and I'm over here. You notice when I started A, I came over here and took it. I'd much rather be on this side, and I like for them not to have the flag. I want the other team to have the flag. I don't want to capture C. That way I can get all them points and shoot these guys on it. And see, look, they got this drone swarm, which is basically worthless. I have blind eye on, so I'm not even worried about this thing. So right now, I'm just waiting to see if any of these guys want to go ahead and come rush back here. And of course, I'm a guard C, so it's just a matter of holding this area down. They always come. Look how I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm not even worried about the back of me. You know why? People exo jump and tend to get themselves away. Look at this guy. Chop, chop. I laid him down. Now, the only problem is because he came directly in that room and I chopped him up, I got a feeling they may try to come there. And this is where instinct come in. I'm going to kind of get away from that room for a second. At this point, I want to see the flow of the game and which way they're going to flow. And so I'm coming to a different area. I want to see if they're going to start pressing my spot. And that happens sometimes. So sometimes you got to know when to retreat. Look at that Steven guy. He's just sitting there. Look, he's doing all the work and I get the kill. They out there bringing out the cheese and I just take advantage of that. And so look, we're up 114, 115 to 81. These guys are trying to make a game out of this. They're really rushing the flags. But what they're doing for a player like me, they're being cheese. I love when people rush the flag. I'm sorry. Now, if you got a whole team and you got 5 people constantly jumping on the flag, it's hard to deal with. But when you got 1 or 2 turds and they're the only ones pushing the flag, they're cheese. They're bait. I'll let that one person get on there because, look, they have to sit on the flag for a while. And while they sit on there for a while, it gives you time to get some aim and lay them down. And see, what I'm doing, I'm just dropping streaks right now. Trying to keep these guys off balance. Look, B is probably the prime flag in any domination game. Look at this guy. What are they going to do? See, all I got to do is kind of guard this area and lay them down. Look, one of my teammates are trying to take A. And look, I'm going to kind of miss the guy. And watch this. Look at this guy. See, he's shooting at my guys. I don't see him. And look, hey, mate. Put him to sleep. This drone is probably the best score streak. Now, this has been happening a lot to me. I don't know if they nerfed the drone or what. But I've been missing people. Like, I'll hit people. Look at that. The last 4 bullets I shot, I missed. And I didn't even see that third guy. But look at this idiot. He's going to get his score streak and just sit here and open it. Knowing the drone is right above. That's an example of someone that doesn't care about their little COD life. I would at least hit. Look at that guy. See how he ran right past me? There was a bad guy. He didn't even notice me because I was tucked in. Now watch this. Look at this. Double bubble. Get off the flag. I got 300 points for that double bubble. Look at this. We have a commanding lead. There's no way these guys are going to come back. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and go in coast mode. Once again, like I said in my last video, I am the Floyd Mayweather of camping. I'm being defensive. I'm 26-0. And the funny thing is, I'm at the bottom of the list, which I'm okay with. Sometimes I'm at the top. Sometimes I'm at the bottom. What I always try to do is be effective. You know what I mean? I want to do something that's going to benefit my team. So once again, I'm guarding C. I'm not too worried about them coming behind me. I know they can come through there, but a lot of times these turds like to exo jump and they kind of give themselves away. See, look, I'm running straight down C. That's where all these guys hide at. And I'm just going to wait for these turds. I'm kind of being defensive, hoping they're coming through the back door. And if they do, I'm going to lay them down. And I got C. See, I'm creating a no-rush zone over there on C. I'm making sure no one can come through this door. And now I have my drone to watch my back. Now, this is for Mr. Raptor Legacy. You wanted this. You wanted to see this gameplay. I probably wouldn't have put this gameplay up for you guys because I was just testing the ohm out. And as you can see, this gun melts people. Now, to me, the disadvantages of this gun, you can't put a silencer on there. This gun is like, come find me gun. As soon as you shoot it, everybody in the game knows you're at. The gun is loud. The gun gives you away on the mini-map, and there's no way to hide yourself. And that's the only thing I don't like about it. Now, what's possible about this gun is it chops people down. When you hit people, it seems like it's 1 or 2 bullets, and I'm sure it's probably more. But you lay them down. Another disadvantage, Even though the gun has range, the gun has a lot of recoil when you're shooting at a distance. Oh, look, he thought he was going to put a drone up. I don't think so, turd. So when you're trying to shoot people from a distance, a lot of times it's hard to precision aim. Like if they're head glitching and they're all the way across the map and you're over here, that's when it's hard to shoot them. Now, if they're in the open like they were on the flags, I lay those guys down if they're in the open. But it's just I found a problem with shooting people that's head glitching from a distance. Other than that, I think it's a great gun. Of course, you could put it on shotgun mode. Like if I wanted to, I could sit in this room, put it in shotgun mode, and just chop everybody down. But I notice it chops people down even at close range without the shotgun. This thing is like a terrorizer. And look at this. We're up 183 to 130. They're dropping bombing runs. They're trying to put a little work in. But I'm not even worried at this point. I'm just chilling back. Right now, I'm 33-0. Yes, I am flawless. I'll take this flawless gameplay. It'll definitely help my KD. My team has already won. There's no reason for me to be, what's the word, brave and go out there. But anyway, this was for you, Mr. Raptor Legacy. I hope you appreciate it. I just said I'll put it up for you, so I went ahead and put up the gameplay. Now, here's the crazy thing. I'm 33-0 and I'm at the bottom of the list. I guess it happens. But look at X-Tac Steven. He put in work. But all right, you guys, I'm out. Let's go.